I'm with Ian Longworth down here outside the horse trams. Everyone's getting ready for the start of a new season. What is going on? Because obviously there's big events this year planned. I know you've refurbished. In fact, tell us about number one, which is sitting there, because that's quite an interesting story, isn't it?
Yes, the 3 enclosed horse trams were in pretty poor condition. So we've done overhauls on 2 of them, and the third one has been painted up, because number 1 will be going to Laxey later in the year. For the 125th anniversary of the Manchester Electric Railway, we'll be having all the number 1s in Laxey.
You have a horse tram in Laxey, is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, what? Just on the area where they've got...
In the station area, it'll be able
it's not
to
going
work.
to be doing
It won't be going to Ramsey, no.
No, okay, because that would be quite...
A long way.
I think more and more you rely on these stunts, gimmicks, whatever, to bring people over, don't they? It does attract the enthusiast, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and they're only about 10% of the market, but they tend to be big spenders, and we do events 2 or 3 times a year to make sure that we get their pound. Always
thinking about new things to put on, basically, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. I mean, it was a great event in the year of the railways in 1993. It's 100 years of the MER. We're now 25 years later, and we just have to keep reinventing the wheel, I'm afraid.
Okay. Now, I have to say, this building doesn't look in the best of condition. In fact, there's a hole, and in fact 2 holes I can see there. What's going to go on here now? Anything?
It was built in about 1902 and is extended in the 30s, with the first floor being added, and it probably wasn't added in the most expensive manner. And it's now somewhat unstable. We have in the Pink Book this year the option to rebuild the building with funding, and we're currently developing a scheme to make the building go back to its 1902 appearance.
Okay. And what about the news about the stables? What's happening? They're still down there, or are they going to move up here?
Well, the stables is still in a position of flux. We have our plans, and we're just hoping to pull those to a conclusion in the next few weeks.
Okay. And as for service, I mean, they spent a lot of money, by the looks of it, on keeping everything in nick. Are you happy with the conditions here?
Yes. We've worked closely to improve the standards all the time, and the horse trams will look smarter and better than they have for some time. A little bit of investment in a bit more than paint, I'm afraid. And the season starting early. We've got major tour programmes starting at Easter, and so we're starting here on Monday, Thursday.
And if we ever get these cruise liners in, will you be able to cope with them?
Oh yes. Of the cruise liners, 50% of the passengers pre-book an excursion, 50% of those go on the railways.
Wow, okay. Well, we're going to do another item which you'll see later on, which we're going to go up and see what's going on up there, which is what the works area, isn't it?
The works area for Derby Castle, where we undertake the work.